Welcome back. It's Two for Tuesday, and we are going to be looking at Jim Carrey 2026 version. Oh my God, it's bananas. Like, I can't even believe it. Be right back. Welcome, Tarot fam, Tarot maniacs, all you all new subscribers, members, everybody, welcome. So this is part 2 of Two for Tuesday, and we are taking a look at the weirdness that is Jim Carrey. And I don't mean the funny stuff that we saw in the Ace Ventura movies. I love those Ace Ventura movies. I am sorry, totally love them. But Jim Carrey looks a lot different. He sounds a lot different. And so I'm doing a tarot exploration of 2015 Jim Carrey and 2026 Jim Carrey. So in video number 1, which dropped a little while ago, we did a reading on the 2015 version of Jim Carrey. Now we're going to get into the good stuff. We're going to look at the 2026 version. We're going to see if they match up. So if you didn't watch the first one, go back, go watch that one first. You want to watch that one first. This is part 2. So I'm going to bring up the card view. Make sure you hit that like button, and let's see what's going on with Jim Carrey. So, what is the main theme of the particular person that we saw that purports to be Jim Carrey? He looks different, guys. He looks different, sounds different. So in the last one, we got that Emperor card. Let's see what we get in this one. That's weird. That's weird. Getting the Empress card as this transformed Jim Carrey can mean a couple of things. So I'm not saying he's cloned yet. I'm not saying it yet. But I do think that this is cultivation of a new personality, cultivation of a new individual Jim Carrey, cutting off the last version. So why are we getting a cultivation of a new Jim Carrey? 6 of Cups, still hates where he was, but there's a deal that we can't get out of. You always got to come home, baby. Baby. Not talking about Justin Bieber here, but I think somebody made him an offer he couldn't refuse. 6 of Cups. Was there a deal? There was a deal. Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Swords. There's something behind this, guys. Hang on. Is Jim Carrey doing this on purpose? Is this his own personal subterfuge? Tower, something else did this to him. 10 of Cups. We are going to make you happy. 3 of Swords. And there's our Infinity card. This may help. This is a card specific to the This May Hurt deck. That's This May Hurt. This may help. Hermit, you are no longer alone. I think it's very curious that he did The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and The Truman Show. Because what is coming up here is that All Eyes on Me, wipe out all of the bad stuff, and put me back in, coach. Put me back in. Are they going to make him perform now? Remember, Ariana Grande said that place where they take you and erase all your memories. Are they going to make him perform more now? Hangman in reverse. He didn't learn his lesson. 2 of Cups. No. No. I'm going to say this. I don't think he's cloned. I don't think he's cloned. But I think he's transformed. And I think he was transformed because there was a deal. And this was going to be easier. This was going to be easier. You know, sometimes they give you a little medicine beforehand so that you have to just kind of ease into that life, right? What is going to happen with this transformed Jim Carey? The moon in reverse, all will be revealed. There's that Emperor. 10 of Swords in the bottom, Magician, Temperance up top, and we got the Star, but I got to cover her up because she's got a little bit too much of her good showing. What we are going to see, what we have here. What we've got here, guys, is a sinus infection. I started coughing. I had to do the intermission for a second. So what we've got here is a genius. He's working the system from the inside, the underside, and the other side. So I think that there was some kind of debt that was brought to his attention. And I don't mean a money debt. Some kind of debt that was brought to his attention. He was told this is the payment of that debt. And he is walking the line. Not like Johnny Cash, but he is walking the line until he can walk out into the sunshine. So what is my advice for 2026 Jim Carey? That's what I will be referring to him as. What is my advice for him? Ace of Cups, brand new start. Let's do it, baby. Keep going. Keep doing this. I love that he played Andy Kaufman too, because I think he's taken a page out of Andy Kaufman's book. I think he's acting. Brilliant. So Ace of Cups, transformation. Let the transformation happen. 7 of Swords. I think he's going to turn around and show his hand later. And 5 of Cups, I think it'll be disappointment because he's going to separate from that power that be. But ultimately, that is going to put him into the sunshine. Is he going to be okay? He's operating on his own right now. And I don't think that Jim Carey has ever been okay, like completely mentally healthy and totally fine. A lot of comedians aren't, but I think that this is the only option for him. This is the only option. He has to play the game on the inside. He's got to let the puppeteers think that he's being controlled. But aha, he's going to have those strings tucked up his sleeves, and they're not really going to be controlling him. That's what's going on here, guys. I don't think it's a new Jim Carey. I think it's a craftier Jim Carey. The eye color is different. Not sure what that's all about. Bonus question. What's up with the different eye color? His eyes are really dark brown. What is going on? I'm getting medication. There's a medication that he's on. And it just was the way it was reflecting. Medication. Is that right? Let's clarify it with the cards. 1, 5 of Cups. 2, Devil in reverse. 3, this may help. I think it's medications. I don't know if there's any medications out there that will make your eye color change, but I think there's kind of a softening of that really darker brown that he had at one point. So let me know what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think that this is really Jim Carrey? Do you think that he's transformed, or do you think it's a whole new dude? It doesn't look like a mask, but I want to see him do Fire Marshal, whatever his name was. I want to see him do the old characters. I want to see that rubber face go. You guys let me know what you think in the chat. Tomorrow, we are going to be channeling 2 individuals. It's going to be a series over Wicked Wednesday. We're going to be channeling 2 individuals. You're not going to want to miss this. I will see you guys in the future.